lesson, we can practice. So yesterday we were talking about this, okay? Yesterday we were talking about this. So Andres, what are they? What are they? Do you know what they are?
Yes, they are on a beach.
They are on the beach. And what are they doing? What are they doing? They're running. What are they doing?
They are walking.
They're walking, okay? They're walking. And look at the man. What is he wearing? What is he wearing?
He's wearing a pink t-shirt
Mhm.
and blue shirt,
Towards and blue shorts. What about the girl? What is she wearing?
and she's wearing a blue dress.
A blue dress, of course. And look at this. They are walking. They are walking on the beach. But look at this. They're walking.
Um, what
They're
is?
they are walking on the beach with shoes.
No, 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 no.
Do you remember that in English there is an adverb that means sin zapatos? So they are walking. Start with B. Bare,
Barefoot.
barefoot. So they are walking barefoot. And what is he holding? What is he holding?
He's holding umbrella.
He's holding an umbrella. And
Umbrella.
why? And why is he holding an umbrella dress?
Mm,
Why?
maybe for the sun.
Maybe, okay, you can also say, look at this. Look at this. I learn English. I learn English to travel. I learn English to to get a new job. When you want to give purpose, you use the preposition to. So they use the umbrella
To protect for the sun.
to protect them. Okay, to
Yes.
protect
And
them, of course. Okay, now
yes.
look at the background. Look at the background. The background is very clear. Do you remember?
No,
How is the background?
it's blurry.
It's blurry. It's blurry, but what can we see? What can we see in the background? We almost see, almost, apenas. We
Open.
almost see what? The
Mm, the ocean.
the ocean. And I have a question. Do you like going to the beach?
Yes.
Why do you go to the beach?
Mm, I like because
When you say I like, what do you like?
I like go
Going, I like going to the beach
going to the beach
because
and
because why?
because mm,
Because maybe you can breathe. You can breathe fresh air. Breathe,
yeah,
breathe. Look at this.
breathe.
Breathe because
Yeah.
you can relax. Because you can relax. Breathe fresh air. You relax. You forget about the problems. And next
Yeah.
question for you. Well, this little girl, she is probably, look at this. She is probably his daughter. She's probably his daughter. We don't know, right? I am not sure. I am not sure, but she's probably his daughter. She has. She has what?
She
Two,
has
two.
two ponytails.
She has two ponytails. Of course, she has two ponytails. Well, that's amazing. And how do we call this? How do we call this? This is the
The
this is the sound.
sand.
This is the sound. Okay, let's continue. So I have a presentation here for you. Then we come back and practice. Okay. Part A, reading instructions. I will share my computer sound in order to practice. Three, two, one, go.
Please read the sentences as you are instructed.
Empecemos. Please read
Please read sentence 1.
read sentence number one.
My housemate wanted to get a pet.
Yeah, but I want you to read it.
My housemate wanted to get a pet.
Okay, look at this. You say ma, Andres. Remember, this is a function word, so say my
Uh,
housemate
my housemate
wanted to get a pet. Look at
get a
this. My housemate, you.
my housemate water
Now, this is wanted. Wanted.
wanted,
wanted. But then you say
wanted,
wanted, wanted,
wanted,
get a.
get a pet.
So my housemate wanted to get a pet. You.
My housemate wanna get a pet.
Ok, recuerda que el want to, mira, este want to es wanna, pero este no puede ser wanna, este es wanted, pero como acá hay un t, este lo borro y queda como wanted, este es wanna, este es wanna, wanted, wanted, you please.
My housemate wanna get a pet.
Ya, no, es que no es wanted, es wane con la E, wane, porque acá hay
I
una
want,
E. Wanted,
want,
wanted, you please read it.
my housemate wanna get a pet.
Yeah, that's perfect. Like my housemate wanted to get a pet. Es que si tú digo wanted, ya no es wanted está en pasado, el otro es wanna get a pet, wanna get a pet, wanted to get a pet. Next, please read number 2.
I thought he made something small like a hamster.
Ok, este meant viene del verbo mean. ¿Y qué
Mean.
significa mean?
Um,
Mean tiene 3 significados. Por ejemplo, el
sí,
primer,
sí,
ajá, exactamente. El primer significado es tratar de decir.
trata de decir,
El
yes.
segundo significado es significar, ¿vale? Y como adjetivo, porque también es un adjetivo, mean significa malo, malévolo. Entonces aquí, I
Okay.
thought he meant something small like a hamster. You, please.
I thought had meant something small like a hamster.
Este es he. He.
I thought he meant something small like a hamster.
Nice. Please read number 3.
However, he bought a big dog that needs lots of attention.
Nice. Number 4.
Now, we have told the dog, sorry, at least twice a day.
Ok, este at least es al
At
menos,
least.
at least, twice a day. Ahora, el verbo es walk, walk. So now we have to walk the dog. Walk the dog es cuando sacas a pasar a tu perrito. Walk the dog. You walk the dog.
We
Walk the
have
dog.
to walk.
Number 5, please read.
Please
There is a new restaurant near our house.
Ya mira, este near our.
Near our
Near. Esto léelo. Esto de aquí suena como una R. Sería near our
near
house.
near our house.
Sí, sería there's a new restaurant near our house.
There is a new restaurant near our house.
Great. 6.
They serve food from all over the world.
7.
We should go there tonight and try something new.
New. En
New.
americano se pronuncia new. En británico, new. New.
No.
American, new. Number 8.
I heard that selection of dessert is especially good.
Especially good.
Good.
Good. Good.
Good.
Ahora, ese de aquí, en inglés también tenemos la palabra así, mira, con una S. O en plural, si quieres, lo puedes pluralizar. Igualito aquí. Esto se pronuncia desert. Desert.
Des
Desert y significa desierto. Pero aquí no, esto tiene como una Z y acá es
this
desserts. Desserts. Desert, dessert,
dessert.
desert, dessert. You see?
Dessert. Okay. Dessert.
Okie dokie. We finished the first part. We finished the first part. So now let's continue. So what is happening here, Andres? What is going on here? There is a man, and what is he doing?
Um, he's trimmer to verb.
He is
To verb.
trimming his
Trimmer to verb.
He's trimming his bird. He is trimming.
Oh,
Yeah, but remember, Andres, when you say he is trimming, it means that
yeah.
that same person is doing the action.
Oh.
But this is not true. Another person, right? And what happens when we want to say that another person is doing an action for us? He
Mm,
is
Getting
he is getting what? He's getting
his
his
bird
bird trimmed,
trim,
trimmed,
trim,
trimmed, trimmed,
trim.
trimmed. He is getting his bird trimmed. Oh, and
His
what
bird.
is this which is black? What is
And
this?
this is a
Elec?
I can remember
This is
electric
razor.
razor, electric razor.
Electric razor. And the barber is holding an electric razor. Why? Why? To what?
Um,
To trim. He is using an electric razor to trim his beard because he's
his
doing the
bird.
action, right? Because
Yes.
he's doing the action. So he is at the barber shop, right? He is at the barber shop. And look at the barber's hand. Look at the barber's hand. He has what? He
He has
has
a tooth.
he has tattoos. He has tattoos. Where?
That's the tooth. In your in
In? No, on. We
oh
use the
oh
preposition on. So he has tattoos on his arm, maybe on his arm.
sorry.
Yes? Nice. Now look at this part. What is this? This is a traditional.
Traditional breakfast,
This is
American
a
breakfast.
American breakfast. Okay. And what are these? What are these?
Um, this is a bacon.
This is bacon, of course. The ingredient is bacon. We have
Yeah.
bacon here, but one of this, how do we call this? One
Strips of bacon.
strips of bacon.
Of
What
bacon.
about here? How do we call? These are,
There are two eggs.
there are, there are two
Sunny
sunny
side up.
side, sunny side up eggs, What happened? What happened if I cut, how do we call this yellow part? How do we call the yellow part?
Yolk.
Yolk. What happened, Andres, if I cut the yolk? It means that the yolk is
Melting.
no melting. This is melting.
Melting.
The
Okay.
butter, the piece of butter is melting, but the yolk is
Runny yolk. Runny yolk.
runny. The yolk is runny, or we see runny yolk. Okay. And what about this part? What are this? These are
There are sausages.
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 Sausages. In singular is sausage, but in plural is sausages. Sausages. And these are
Pancakes.
pancakes. So we have a stack of
A
pancakes.
stuffed pancake.
Stack is like a
Yeah.
tower. Stack is like a tower. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Second part, please. Let's continue.
Stack of
Look at
pancakes.
this. Let's continue.
Part B. Repeat. Please repeat each sentence that you hear.
A lot of people attended the event.
What did she say?
A lot of people attended you.
One more time. You have twice.
That you hear.
A lot of people attended the event.
Okay. A lot of people attended your event.
Okay, the answer is a lot of people attended the event.
A lot
The
of
event.
people attended the event.
Okay, the
The
event. So there we have the word attend. What is attend?
Attended.
Yeah, pero es a más de que atender. Es, por ejemplo, you attend classes. Andrés, you attend classes every day. You attend classes at 6 o'clock. Attend es asistir, pero de participar, de ir a clases, por ejemplo.
Okay.
So you attend the event. Tú asistes al evento.
Let's asistir.
Next one.
Have you ever tried Mexican food?
You have ever, you ever You ever
One more
try?
time, one more time, one more time,
Okay.
one more time, one more time, one more time.
Part B.
A lot of people attended the event.
1 second.
Have you ever tried Mexican food?
Have you ever tried Mexican
Have you
food?
ever tried Mexican food?
That's perfect. Have you ever tried Mexican food? Great.
How reliable is this information?
How reliable is this information?
What is reliable?
Well,
Reliable. Look at this.
relevante,
No.
¿no? Importante,
Nope.
¿no? Reliable.
Reliable. Reliable. For
Reliable.
example, it's necessary. It's important that you be reliable. Reliable means confiable.
Ok, confiable.
Reliable, confiable.
Reliable.
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 Is there anything I can say to change your mind?
It, one more time.
Okie dokie.
Is there anything I can say to change your mind?
Either is there anything can change you change your mind?
Almost perfect. The answer is there anything
Is there anything
I can say
you can say
to change
change your
your
mind?
mind? So this is really cool because we have an expression, change your mind. When you want to say change your mind, it means to change your opinion.
Yeah.
Change your opinion. Instead of saying change your opinion, you say change your mind, right?
Okay.
And also in English, we have another expression. Make up my mind, for example. Look at this structure. I can't. So I can't make up my mind. I can make up my mind. It means I can make a decision. I can make a decision.
I can't make.
So it's really difficult to make up your mind. So please, Andres, make up your mind. Make a decision. Make your mind, make my mind. You see, that's a great expression, especially in English. So this is the third one, Lex.
Okay.
I'm sorry. He's in a meeting at the moment.
I'm sorry. He's a meeting at the moment.
He is a meeting or he is in a meeting at the moment. He is in a meeting at the moment.
He's a meeting at the moment.
Who forgot to lock the door?
Who forgot to lock the door?
Who forgot to lock the door? Great.
If you are calling about your bill, please press 1.
One more time.
If you are calling about your bill, please press 1.
If your color, okay. If your color, okay. This part, press calling about. Okay.
So if you're calling about your bill, please press 1. This is especially when you call to a company, right? You call a company and say, beep, beep, please. If you're calling about your bill, please press 1. You see?
If you color about, okay. Please press.
I can see where you're coming from.
I can see where you're coming from.
And what does it mean? I can see where you're coming from.
No sé de dónde vino.
No, I can see
I can
where
see.
you're coming from. Me gusta mucho esa expresión, mira.
I can see where you're coming from. Puedo ver de dónde vienes.
¿Y qué cree que significa eso?
Puedo ver
I can see where you're coming from.
I can see where you were coming from. Maybe the family.
Cuando tú me utilizas esto de que tú ves de dónde alguien viene, es una expresión que me gustaría que agregues. Si tú dices, bueno, ya veo de dónde él viene, ya veo de dónde tú vienes o de dónde estás viniendo, significa que tú entiendes por qué esa persona tiene esa opinión.
Okay.
Incluso aunque tú no tengas esa misma opinión, pero tú entiendes por qué la persona tiene esa opinión. Es como cuando te dice, oye, pero yo no lo quiero. Ah, ya veo lo que tratas de decir. O sea, entiendo lo que estás diciendo. Entiendo tu opinión. ¿Se entiende? Es bastante común el I see where you're coming from. Incluso es I know. I know where you're coming from. Let's continue.
If it approaches, stand your ground. If not, move away slowly.
One more time.
Ujú.
If it approaches, stand your ground. If not, move away slowly.
Mm,
Improvement requires effort.
Okay. What do you think? One more time.
Approaches, stand your ground.
Roches
I
danger
can see
ground.
where you're coming from.
Wait a minute. Okay. Okie dokie, okie dokie.
If it approaches, stand your ground. If not, move away slowly.
The first part.
Mhm. If it
If it
would.
mm,
If it approaches.
if it approaches.
If it approaches, stand your ground. ¿Y qué cosa es stand your ground? Me gusta mucho esa expresión porque la veo en algo de policía, no sé. Stand your ground.
In your ground.
Hey, stand your ground, stand your ground. ¿Qué crees que sea stand your ground?
Mm,
Es como que
yeah,
mantenerse firme, ¿ok? Mantenerse firme, mantenerse firme. Mantenerse firme. Ahora, ¿en qué tipo de situaciones usarías un stand your ground? Stand your ground.
mm,
Por ejemplo,
maybe
imagínate que tú estás mintiendo, Andrés, estás mintiendo. Te digo, oye, Andrés, si vas a mentir, por favor, stand your ground. Mantente,
firme en lo
pero
que
no es que
dice.
te van a empujar y te vas a tener que mantener firme, si no me refiero en tu opinión,
Okay.
en una discusión, por ejemplo, en lo que tú
Pero,
digas, tienes que stand your ground, no cambies de opinión, stand your ground, mantente firme en lo que dices, ¿vale?
okay.
Dice, if it approaches, stand your grounds. A ver, vemos.
If it approaches, stand your ground. If
If you're
not,
not,
move away slowly.
If
move
not,
away,
move away slowly. If not,
move
move
away.
away,
So,
aléjate lentamente, move away slowly.
slowly.
Improvement requires effort.
Improvement requires effort.
Uf, casi perfecto. Lo que me está diciendo es que la mejora, improvement,
Improvement.
requiere, ¿qué cosa? Effort. Dice que la mejora requiere o requiere esfuerzo. Improvement requires effort. El verbo require, Andrés, require es requerir. For example, you can say, well, I require information for the client. I require guidelines. I require a different, whatever you want. Okay.
Okay.
Where there is smoke, there is fire.
Where there is smoke, there is a fire.
There's fire.
Improvement requires
The
effort.
first part. Weather.
Okay. The weather. Weather.
Where there is smoke, there is fire.
Where there is smoke, there is fire.
Casi. Es que no confundas un weather. I'm sorry. Un weather con un where there is smoke. Where there's smoke. Dice, where there's smoke, there's fire. ¿Te das cuenta? Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. I was miles away.
Sorry, I can catch that.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Es una
I
muy
didn't
buena
catch
expresión. Yo te sugiero que también te la aprendas. Que es
Didn't
el I didn't. En lugar de decir I didn't understand, digo I didn't catch it or I didn't catch that. Que es como que no entendí. I didn't catch that. Y luego, ¿qué fue lo que dijo? Mira.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. I was miles away.
Otra
I
expresión
was
muy
mi-
buena. I was.
I was miles away.
Ya, ¿sabes qué significa cuando tú estás, you are miles away? Significa,
Away.
no sé qué estás pensando. O sea, por ejemplo, estamos hablando y me quedo así. Carlos, que I was miles away. I'm sorry. ¿Se entiende lo que es miles away? Miles away, ¿sí?
Miles. Yes.
Es como no estar consciente de lo que
Ido.
está pasando. Mira, no estar con ido, exactamente, porque estás pensando en otra cosa. Estás reído, ¿vale? Miles away, muy buena expresión. Lo voy a escribir para que lo tengas, por ejemplo. I was miles away. Y no tiene nada que ver con que estás a millones de kilómetros de lejos, no tiene nada que ver.
This small town is using its history to attract more visitors.
Mm.
Small town using.
One more time.
One more time, yes.
This small town is using its history to attract more visitors.
The small town using. Small town using.
Is using its
It's okay, history to attract more visitors.
the small town is using its history to attract more visitors.
Small town visitors.
We can't lower the price, but we can offer free delivery.
One more time.
Okay.
Price, but we can offer. We can't lower the price, but we can offer free delivery.
We can solve
We can.
the price.
We can't lower the price.
We can.
Lower the price.
Lower. Lowered es reducir. Low es bajar. Podemos bajarle el precio. We can lower the price.
But we can offer free delivery.
But we can offer.
Free delivery.
But we can offer free delivery. Nice. Lower es reducir.
This slide shows the main areas that we would like to improve.
No, one more time, please.
This slide shows the main areas that we would like to improve.
One more.
Okay, one more.
Each slide.
This slide shows the main areas that we would like to improve.
Any ideas?
This slide.
This slide
with the man,
shows.
Slide. The main area.
This slide shows the main areas we would like to improve. Listen again.
This slide shows the main areas we would like to improve. Oof.
Look at this.
We can't lower the price, but we
This slide shows the main areas that we would like to improve.
That we would like to improve. Nice.
Part C. Questions. Now, please just give a simple answer.
Okay, let's continue with the second part.
Okay.
Okay, look at the picture. What is she doing, Andres? What is she doing?
She's working, maybe.
She's working, but using what? She's working on? She's working on what?
Working on a computer.
She's working on a computer. She's working on a computer where? What do you think? Where? At the restaurant, at the barber shop, on the beach, where?
On a cafe.
On a cafe, or maybe in an office, right? Maybe in an office.
Or maybe in an office, yes.
Okay, look at this part. In this photo, we can see a young woman because she's a young woman working on a computer. She is working on a computer. This is a computer or laptop. She's working on a laptop. She's typing. Look at this. She's typing. She is not writing. She's not writing. She's typing. She's wearing what? She's wearing a long sleeve shirt because it's long sleeve. You see?
Long sleeve.
With black and white horizontal stripes. Look at this. These are stripes. She also has a ring.
Yes.
She also has a ring on her pinky finger. Pinky finger. Middle finger. Pinky finger. Her computer is sitting on a wooden shelf. A wooden shelf. What is, for example, sit or sitting on? El verbo sit, mira, el verbo sit, yo sé que es sentarse, pero también significa que se encuentra ubicado. O sea, el verbo sit significa estar en un lugar. Siempre lo voy a trabajar con el verbo to be. Siempre. Por ejemplo, tú dices, la computadora is sitting on the desk. Que la computadora se encuentra ubicada ¿en dónde? En el escritorio. ¿Te das cuenta?
Ok.
Sí. Siempre lo voy a utilizar puede ser con un verbo be. Por ejemplo, quiero decir que el vaso está en la mesa, digo, the glass is on the table, o podría decir, the glass is sitting on the table. En este caso, the computer is sitting on the shelf. On the shelf. Next part. I am not sure, but she is probably in an office. She's probably in an office. In the background, we can see, what can we see in the background? A brown cup of coffee. This is a cup of coffee. This is a cup of coffee. Look at this cup of coffee with a white cap. This is the cap. White cap, you see?
Yes.
To the left of the coffee cup, to the left and to the right, we can see some documents. We can see some documents on the shelf, on the shelf. She's working on a document. She's working on a document. And she looks pretty happy. She looks, lucir, con un adjetivo. She looks pretty happy to be working on it. You get it? Let's continue. Part C, question instruction. Lo que vamos a tener es que responder con una palabra o con varias palabras una pregunta como por ejemplo, ¿cuándo hace calor? ¿En invierno o en verano?
In summer.
In summer, but in English. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
To the questions.
Which are normally longer? Trains or buses?
Buses.
Incorrect. Train. Train. La pregunta es, which is normally longer? ¿Qué significa longer?
Ah, ok.
Más
Entendí.
largos, más grandes. Trains. Trains are
Ok.
longer than the buses.
Trains.
Next.
Does a bakery sell furniture or bread?
One more time.
Yes.
Does a bakery sell furniture or bread?
Bread.
Bread. And we say bakery. No sé, bakery. No es bakery. Bakery. Nice.
Bread.
To check somebody's temperature, would you use a thermometer or a telescope?
Thermometer.
Thermometer. Thermometer. Great. Thermometer.
Which is more suitable for carrying orange juice? An envelope or a bottle?
Bottle.
A bottle. ¿Qué es un envelope?
And
Escribe así. Envelope.
envelope.
Es un sobre más. Un sobre manila. Esos sobres para llevar documentos. Eso es un envelope.
To cool your room, would you use a fan or a light?
Can you repeat, please?
Which is more suitable for carrying orange juice?
To cool your room, would you use a fan or a light?
Light.
Incorrecto. Era a fan. Porque el
fan.
verbo to cool your room. Cool es enfriar como verbo. Para enfriar tu cuarto, ¿qué usas? Un ventilador, a fan. Or a light. Y tú dijiste las luces.
Yes.
If there is nothing in a box, is it empty or full?
Empty.
Empty. Great. Empty. Great.
Which is faster, sprinting or jogging?
Which is faster? One more time. The answers.
Which is faster, sprinting or jogging?
Sprinting.
Sprinting. ¿Y qué significa sprinting? O sprint. Correr.
No,
Correr a toda velocidad.
correr a toda velocidad. 100 metros.
If you wanted to borrow a book, would you go to a library or a gallery?
One more time. Where?
Library?
Library.
If you wanted to borrow a book, would you go to a library or a gallery?
Borrow, tomar prestado, por si no te acuerdas. Borrow es tomar prestado.
Does a car usually have more wheels or windshields?
One more time, please.
Does a car usually have more wheels or windshields?
I don't know what's the meaning.
Okay, car wheels. Wheels. Does a car have more wheels? ¿Tiene más llantas? Or windshield. Windshield son parabrisas.
Wheels.
Okay.
Wheel.
If you break something unintentionally, did you do it accidentally or on purpose?
Accidentally.
Accidentally. Accidentally. Yes,
Accidentally.
accidentalmente.
If you break something unintentionally, did you do it accidentally or on purpose?
Accidentally. Great.
Yeah.
Part D.
We're done. Let's come back here.
Sentence. Build. Introduction.
So I have a question here for you. What is she doing, sis? Address. What is she doing?
She's working on a computer.
And where's the computer?
On the computer is seated on
Sitting on
desk.
where? Sitting on the girl. The computer is sitting on where? Tienes que decirme dónde. Sitting on where? On the floor. On the
desk.
On the desk. Well, the computer is sitting on the desk. What is she wearing? What is she wearing? She's wearing what?
She's wearing long sleeve.
A long sleeve t-shirt.
Yes.
And this is a necklace.
Necklace. Yes, necklace.
Necklace. And look at her hands. She has what?
She has a ring.
A ring where?
In the pinky.
On
the pinky finger.
On her pinky finger.
On her
She's working on. She's typing, right? But she's typing what? She's typing a picture.
No, on a document.
She's typing a document. She's
Yes.
typing a document. Now look at the desk. Look at the desk. What
Yes.
can you see on the desk apart from the laptop? What can you see on the desk?
I see a cup of coffee.
A cup of coffee and some documents.
Some document.
But we can't see clearly. We can't see clearly because the image or the background is
blurry.
It's blurry. We can't see because the background is blurry. Next. Ahora se viene un poco más complicado. Sentence builds. Te voy a dar oraciones como la siguiente. Mira, escúchame. Soccer. Play. I. On the beach. ¿Cuál es la respuesta?
I play soccer on the beach.
Buena. Vamos a ver cómo te va.
Sentence builds. Now, please rearrange the word groups into a sentence.
Was drinking some water. The dog.
The dog was
Okay.
The word group.
The.
One more.
Was drinking some water. The dog.
The dog drinking some water.
Incorrecto. The dog was drinking some water.
Yes.
the dog was drinking some water.
Nice.
By an hour. Our flight was delayed.
One more.
Okay.
The dog was drinking some water.
By an hour. Our flight was delayed.
Our flight was delayed by an hour.
Our flight was delayed. Cuando algo está delayed, ¿qué cosa es? Que está retrasado. Está retrasado por una hora. By an hour. You see?
Okay.
Next.
This is
by my wife was made. This bread.
This bread.
This bread again. Look at it. One again. Listen again.
By my wife was made. This bread.
This bread is made by
Mhm.
my wife.
Almost perfect. Era was made
Was
by my
made.
wife. Este pan fue hecho por mi esposa. This bread was made by my wife.
Was.
As soon as possible. She asked him to return the book.
One more. Okay, I'm almost.
As soon as possible. She asked him to return the book.
She asked him to return the book as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
As
Es
soon
una
as
expresión, as soon as possible, que significa tan pronto como sea posible, que lo
yes.
podrías haber puesto en un correo como ASAP.
ASAP.
ASAP, as soon as possible, as soon as possible.
His lunch. Already eaten. He has.
What is the answer? One more time, one more
Yeah.
time.
Come on.
His lunch. Already eaten. He has.
Look at this.
Okay.
He has already eaten his lunch. He has already eaten his lunch. Buena.
Has already eaten his lunch.
That we will finish on time. Less and less likely. It is becoming.
One more time, it's more difficult.
Yes.
That we will finish on time.
Okay, what is that part?
They
That we will finish on time.
That?
That of
No, that would.
That
would be finished. Eso estaría. Look at this. That would be finished on time.
Sometime. That would.
That would be finished on time.
Less and less likely.
Less and less likely. Te voy a ir presentando las palabras. Less and less likely. Cada vez menos y menos probable. Menos y menos probable.
It is becoming.
It is becoming. Se está convirtiendo. So that would be finished on time, less and less likely it is becoming. You see?
Okay.
One more.
With me. An old friend of mine. Recently got back in touch. With me. An old friend of mine. Recently got back in touch.
With me. With me.
With me, okay, pero el orden with me.
An old friend.
And all of my friends. Recuerda que amigo mío se dice, sería todos mis amigos, all of my friends.
All my friends. All my friends.
All of my friends.
With me.
No, all of my friends.
All of my friends.
Ese with me va al final.
Yes, yes. The verb.
That we will finish on time. It is.
With me. An old friend of mine. Recently got back in touch.
Recently get back Dutch.
Yes. Lo que dices es an old friend An old friend. An old friend recently got back in touch with
Me.
me. Un viejo amigo recientemente se contactó se contactó conmigo. Bien, Andrés, la verdad lo has estado haciendo bien. El día de hoy hemos estado haciendo ping-pong, descripción, tratando de mejorar el listening. La verdad que te ha ido bien en el listening para ser la primera vez que hacemos esta actividad. Te ha ido bien. ¿Tienes alguna pregunta para mí antes de cerrar la sesión?
No, it's all clear.
Este tipo de actividades te van a ayudar muchísimo en lo que es el listening para que te enfrentes a varios acentos.
Yes.
¿Vale?
Okay.
If you don't have any questions, you are free to leave the class. That would be all. Bye-bye. Take care.
Bye, Carlos.
Have a
Thank you.
nice weekend. Bye-bye. Take care.
You too.